Hello, and welcome back to another Final Fantasy stream. Oh, there we go. We can do this. There we go. What are we doing today? Just reset stuff. I want to do the Dragon Quest event. I don't think I've ever done it. I think I was always away when the Dragon Quest event was happening. So that's kind of funny. I've never really been huge on Dragon Quest, but I know the game's like massive in Japan. It's like a very big deal in Japan. So I figured we'd at least get the slime hat because it's kind of funny, because the slimes are really funny, and then get they added a new adventurer plate for it, so we will go check that out as well. Because why not? Maybe I'll use some of the parts on the adventure plate, because I do enjoy adventure plates. It's not that far, so I'll just walk over there, because it's this way. Oh, actually, I don't think people really see housing districts that often. We'll probably come back here later in the stream and just kind of look at some houses in the neighborhood, because some people have some really cool designs in their houses. Though some of them are kind of like, well, what's the goal here? It's like yesterday and today it's been so hot out. It's actually insane. Today it's not as hot out as it was yesterday, but it's really humid and it's killing me. So I had to turn on the air, annoyingly. Yeah, look at this. Like, I don't think I ever see people really using the, there's a lot of, I think it's like in every district, there's some sort of pool or hot tub or like spa adjacent thing. And I rarely see people use them. They'd be really good for like events and stuff. If people want like post like events for their FCs and stuff. But people usually just like either stick to their houses or they go somewhere very specific. I think the exit's this way. Ooh. Oh, we are going to be playing Dancer today, so I'll probably be very rusty. I haven't really played Dancer in a while. I was just messing with Glam, so I figured, why not mix it up? Because I think last week we played Scholar, and we've been playing White Mage before that. The nice thing about White Mage is I don't have to pay attention to the screen as much, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, here's the exit. Subs and airships. Insane they're still adding content for this with how restrictive it is, because it makes insane amount of gil. It's basically like the most profitable thing, but it takes a lot of time to get like going, obviously, but makes way too much gil, and it really messes up the gil flow of the game, because people just can bot it really easily. I'm surprised they didn't just make it harder to bot. But, I don't know, it's kind of hard not to, right? Because of how they handle their housing districts. Is it in the Steps of Nald, the event? I'm going to assume it's in the Steps of Nald. The little Lalafell. Yes, cat? I can't pet you and play the game at the same... Well, I can kind of do that. But you have to be on my lap or I can't reach you down there. So this guy? Breaking Brick Mountains. Wow, that's level 7. Most of the events are like level 15 nowadays, so it's kind of interesting. Yeah, I don't think I've ever done this. Let me see. I have not. Okay. I guess it was pretty fun then. What Dragon Quest have I played, just for a primer? I've played 11, and it was the weirdest thing. Because it's like, it's number 11, right? So I expected it to be like a fairly developed RPG series, but it feels like the most simplistic of RPGs, and I assume it's just always been that way. Alright, let's start this. We'll talk in the gaps. Because I think we gotta do fates for this. Havak Avak, an editorialist for the Mithril Eye in Ul'dah, has word of an opportunity for an intrepid adventurer. I am Havak Avak, a self-styled student of sundry subjects, though I am best known, perhaps, for putting pen to parchment for a popular paper, the Mithril Eye. In these times of trials and tribulations, a subject of singular strangeness has ensnared my senses. Magical monstrosities, more commonly known as golems. Actually, they're soulkin. But I speak now of no common creation of magecraft. No, these shambling servants of stone have no equivalent in all of Eorzea. Should these curious constructions contain ores of extraordinary origin, well, I can only imagine the influence I might exert over Ul'dah's Okay, it's just another greedy Lalafell. I don't know what I expected. Amalja and Sons' mineral concern has come to a congruent conclusion, and its superiors seek a savvy adventurer to separate the facts from the fantastic. A representative of Amalgina. Oh, is it always been Amalgina and I've just missed it this whole time? That's crazy. Amalgina and Sons awaits outside Arzanith Ossuary. If exploring this enigma seems an entertaining endeavor, then I would wander over before this window of opportunity is wasted. That is the Dragon Quest font. Very cute. The city is verily vibrating with vivacity? Vivacity. I've probably heard that word, but that's a weird word. Ever was Ul'dah a scene for stimulating the senses? Okay, you didn't have anything to add. Okay, let's go back to... Oh, the Thaumaturge Guild. So we just run this way. Yeah, I've played Dragon Quest XI. And it was just such a strange game, given the year it came out. And even looking back, because I looked back at some of the previous Dragon Quest out of curiosity after that, and they're all very much the same game over and over. Like, the story changes a little, and like the characters are all new, and the art's great. I think it's Toriyama, I think that's his name, which he passed away, sad. He did the Sand game too, the art of the Sand game. I forget the name of that. That was a manga too. That was a really cool game. Anyway, it's just like a very simple game, and it's interesting how popular it is, despite retaining the simplicity of like a by-the-books JRPG. Beefy businessman. Hey, don't sneak up on me like that. Are we trying to make me soil the breaches? Hmm? You're here for the job, are you? Well, I hope you've experienced dismantling golems. We've been gathering reports of some never-before-seen constructs. Why is this guy talking so weird? What have we begun showing up all over the damn realm? Darius Soul knows what the creatures are made of, so Amalgina and Sons means to be the first to take a pickaxe to the mystery motherlode. I need ye to get out there, take apart one of them shambling. My accent's changing slowly over this. Piles of bricks, and bring him back a good-sized chunk of the remaining rubble. What do you say, eh? Will you give it a shot? I'll give it a shot. Why not? Good, lass. I'll have a nice refreshing reward for you when you come back. Got more to say? Sometimes I wish I could strut my stuff along the lasses. But then I remember I'm a serious businessman. So, it's a serious businessman. There was one scene in Dragon Quest. I think it was Dragon Quest 11. It might have been 12. I might be confusing 11 and 12. Because, for obvious reasons, because they kind of blur together, a lot of them. Unable to open map. Participate in the fate brick by brick, followed by the fate brick by stone brick by brick by brick by brick. Okay, where are these? Brick, 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 brick. Let's find out. Brick by brick. Brick by brick at that XID. 07 fate, brick by brick. It spawns in a few spots, it looks like. We'll look at Central Fanland first, since we're here, anyway. Here we go. Cold-blooded, survivor, hungry, hobbled. Let me find the exact coordinates. Silden excavation site? Oh, so over here? There. Oh, literally right here. Thank you. I assume since it's an event quest, it probably spawns fairly quick. What's this? Survivorettes. I feel like if I queue up for something while I'm waiting for this, it's gonna pop. It seems like it's something that always happens to me. Yeah. And I don't remember if it's 11 or 12. Because obviously it's kind of like the same stuff. There's like this one section where you have like an entire parade that the cast goes on. And it's the most absurd thing because it just feels so out of nowhere. Which is, the games are like super cheerful and like very positive, which there's nothing wrong with that. It's not everything has to be doom and gloom. And I respect them for sticking to, you know, what they think Dragon Quest should be. Though the new Dragon Quest, originally, it was going to be like a more serious tone and dark world. And they were changing like kind of the direction of how the art was going to look, right? Like a Toriyama, I think it's a Toriyama. Apologies if it's not a Toriyama. With his art style kind of mixed with a more brooding tone would have been really interesting. But for some reason, they completely pivoted because during their anniversary stream, they announced they're completely redoing the entire new Dragon Quest and bringing it back in a more like happy tone, which it's kind of weird, right? Spawns down in there. Okay. Hello. Also, hello, Old Wolf. I hope you're doing good. Yeah, the Dragon Quest games are just always so strange to me. And it seems like even when they tried something different with the game we haven't even like seen yet, they're like, nah, let's go back to what we're known for. Which is a shame. I would have liked to see what they could have done with a more serious Dragon Quest. But what they showed for it, the art looks really good, you know, for the new Dragon Quest. Though I don't think that game's coming out for a long time. I wouldn't be surprised if it gets delayed again. since they have to like basically restart. Which I wonder who's giving them all this money to be like, nah, just redo the whole game. Kind of weird. I mean, they don't have to literally redo the whole game, right? But they have to redo quite a lot to get it back to the different direction they want to. I think they said this is in a different... I played the original on NES and Dragon Quest III. I heard Dragon Quest III was the most popular one. I remember I watched a documentary on on Dragon Quest a long time ago, and it was apparently quite the issue to even get a copy back then of the game, which is funny to think for when gaming wasn't even that popular way back in the day. Compared to how it is now, you know? Okay, I'm gonna queue up for something, and if I swear, if this thing spawns when I get my queue popped, I'm gonna be very upset. Let's do trial. It's gonna spawn as soon as I... Actually, no, let's not do trial. Let's go look, because apparently it can spawn in other locations. So let's go check real quick. Lower Lenosha, Cedarwood. Okay, let's check there. Oh, how convenient. I happen to have this favorited. Melted with you, Furious, Dear Beastman. Yellow Jackets, not here. Okay, what's the other location? Upper Lenosha, Bronze Lake. I was there recently. If you haven't watched my bars video, smile. Nine. Hop, skip. Poor maid. I hear. I think there's like 2 more spots. Bent Branch Central Shroud. Oh, there it is. I don't know if I can finish it in that time. I don't know how much there is to this. Oh, you bastard. Hang on. Get rid of these guys. Okay. I have like no skills here. So funny. I'm gonna die pretty quick, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Yeah, I can do this in 10 minutes. There was a Dragon Quest spin-off game. I heard it was really good. I haven't played it myself yet. What was it? Dragon Quest Builders, specifically 2. I heard 2 was really good. I do kind of like Minecraft kind of style games. Oh, that was quick. Oh, just kidding. Yeah, your yard is in. Don't kill me. Yeah, what was it? Dragon Quest Builders 2. That looked fun. And then, there was another one. It was like a... What are you doing? I don't like that. Oh, you're almost dead. Oh, damage up. There's another Dragon Quest game that kind of looked interesting to me. It's funny how I'm like more interested in the spin-offs than the actual like Dragon Quest series. It was like a monster catcher Dragon Quest, kind of like in the vein of like Pokemon or like Final Fantasy 13 too. And that looked kind of interesting to me as well. But I've heard mixed opinions on the monster catching one. Though I've heard Dragon Quest Builders 2 is really good, so I have to check that out at some point. Oh, Dancer is your favorite job? I think it's pretty fun. I'm really interested to see what the new range class ends up being. And hopefully it doesn't have a gun. Please don't give it a gun. We already have a gun. It's like we're just gonna have a bunch of guns and swords everywhere. Glasses, please. This is the bad part about glasses, is like there can be like one speck of dirt on them and it'll just like cover your eyes and stuff. I don't think I ever talked to this. Oh, you're the merchant. What voice did I do for this guy again? Have you taken a sample of one of them Out Golems? I do. Brickman chunk. A hefty piece of rubble salvaged from the remains of a mysterious golem. Oh, now ain't that special? I lost that luster, that shine. Can you smell it? 'Tis the scent of profit, my friend. That's some fine work you did, adventurer. Very fine indeed. Now, just as promised, I prepared a payment you're sure to enjoy. Is he gonna like dance for me or something? Don't be shy now, last. We all need a bit of pampering from time to time. Stupid. Ah, bonjour, my lovely. Oh my god, dude. Can we interest you in the... Ow, can I say puff puff? This way, we show you a good time. It will not hurt, I promise. Yeah, I didn't expect it to go this direction. Gulp. These options. Gulp. Ah, oi. Just relax. You will have twice the fun with these eyes closed. Brace yourself. Here it comes. Puff, 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 puff. Have you ever felt anything so warm and soft? Just relax and enjoy. Puff, puff, puff. I assume it's gonna be... Yep. Yeah. Feels good, doesn't it? We sometimes indulge in a bit of the puff puff ourselves. Me thanks again for the cooperation, lass. Here's a little something extra. What ain't so neaten. Oh, is this a joke? Like directly referencing the Dragon Quest? That's kind of funny. So if you like really play Dragon Quest, this is probably like hilarious. If you play a lot of the Dragon Quest games. Au revoir. I mean, 'twas good meet ya. Look forward to doing business with ye again sometime. Ah, the adventurer. Your triumph in the tussle against the towering titans, I trust. As it so happens, I have been hired by Amalgina and Sons to craft accounts of the aforementioned anomaly. I'd best begin before the focus on these fantastical foes falls out of fashion. My remuneration is promised to be more refreshing and perhaps a touch risque. I fear I haven't an inkling as to what is implied, but I shall look forward to it nonetheless. We did it. Maybe one day he'll get his dream. Oh, we can just buy those with Gil. Alright. I didn't expect that. And that. Great. It's probably the most jiggly thing in the game, isn't it? Boing, 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 boing. Wait, every description! No! There was probably funny lore! I could just talk to her. Oh, they don't actually have any lore on this one. Usually they have, like, lore on them. Well, I guess it is, like, a crossover, so... And the Thug Smug. Some of the trash mobs in the game have this, if I recall right. Oh, look how they do the ears for the Mikote. Just notice that. That's crazy. The Brickman gets up and looks over as if it wants to join the party. We'll put these here. I'm keeping them. I don't... If I can put this in the armoire, I'll keep it, but I don't really care besides that right now. Alright, let's queue up. We're going to start doing our queues. Start with Alliance Raid. As per usual, we just do Alliance... We just do all the raids and then the trials, because those are some of my most favorite content, so I always enjoy those, even if it's like Loda, unfortunately. Oh, that's a long time. Okay, maybe we'll do the other stuff first. Or we'll have to switch to healer, one of the two, to actually get queues. Let's see how long the normal raid queue is. There we go. That seems more appropriate. I mean, this Farlander thing. I don't know if this goes in the armor. I don't remember the rules they set for the new armor stuff, because this is level 70. But I can check. So yeah, I assume this stuff will fit in the armor. I saw the new. There was a little leak, so I'm not gonna show it here, but a leak for the new dancer relic weapon, and it's really cool. I really want it, so I'm definitely gonna be getting that store. Yeah, these fit, and the 70 does not fit. What? Yeah, it does require... I don't remember the rules they have for these. Here it is. Level... Oh, is it only Dawn Trail stuff, it looks like? Yeah. So they only let Dawn Trail stuff in here right now. Hopefully this works out for them, and they'll start doing this faster, because there's a lot of stuff you can take out of the Glamour. This is part of a outfit, at least. These are going in here. Don't really care about those. Yeah, this should auto-edit to that, right? Do I want this? Do I have one of these? I mean, it looks okay. Ravel Keeper? Let me see what Ravel Keeper accessories I have. Ravel. I don't have any. In you go. Oh. There we go. Okay, will we get a fun raid, or will we get Alexander? The answer is probably Alexander. Oh, a fun raid. E. Do 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 do. Let's see how much I remember of Dancer here. This is pretty low level, so there's not much buttons to press. Because I remember Dancer being really button heavy on the higher levels. Which is range, so that makes sense. This local AoE? Yeah. This situation. Oops, wrong button. Just wasted my arm's length. And hurt myself at the same time. And now I need my arm's length. I guess I'll just stand next to it. I guess I'll do the mechanic normal. It's still weird to me that, like, well, outside of, like, I think it was like an ultimate or like a savage or something. There was like, they never make you use arm's length. And even then, I don't think that one instance I'm thinking of, I think there is a solution where you can do it without it, but people just don't do that. I just find it really weird that they have this mechanic in the game, but they just never make you use it outside of like skill expression, right? It's weird, because I know at the higher levels, which I don't know how dancers feel about this. I don't really particularly care about it. But at higher levels when you're a dancer, you don't even have to do your normal dance, like standard stuff, outside of the opening. Because it just, because of, what is it? I forget the name of the skill. But there's a skill that basically just re-extends your dance, your first dance. It's really weird that they just the main gimmick of dancer is just erased at higher levels, and all you have to do is technical stuff. Oh, I did that way too early. I'll probably still get the proc off it. There we go. Boo, 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 boo. I didn't want a technical. I don't think I want a technical. It's basically dead already. I don't know what the threshold is for dancers on that, but nobody let me break. Ah. GG. Okay, back to storing this stuff. Then we'll queue for trial. Then we might have to switch to healer for, let me see if I have any of the Fireliner. We have to switch to healer for the Alliance raid, we'll see. I do have Fireliner stuff. Does this fit in any of them? No. I mean, I have the room, so I might as well just store it, and... Okay. Never mind. Ooh, fun. I don't think I've done Gold Bez on Dancer. I think I've always been healer for this. I think Sam gets priority over Viper. Actually, doesn't Picto get Dance? Oh, I can't even end it because it has such a long cooldown. I'm gonna assume it's Samurai. I don't remember if it's Samurai or Picto right now. I don't think it's Viper. I think Viper's always been, like, behind. That's a ridiculous spawn chance for a Warmech. What the heck? Only capable of destroying it. That's weird. It is one of the older fantasy games, though, so I guess that makes sense, right? Okay, now I actually have buttons to press. Let's see. I'm not going to remember basically the order I'm supposed to do any of these buttons. But I'll try my best. F-cleave. He doesn't have his dragon buff, so he's not going to AoE cleave. You can kind of fudge it with Dancer because they highlight the buttons for you. It's kind of like a Viper. So they just like highlight all the buttons. They're like, here you go, as long as you know your positional ones, right? Now let's see if these tanks mitigate this, because it does a lot of damage. Oh, the time... Do I get the thing at this level? I'm gonna wait, because I'm kind of curious. Because the timing's slow. I don't. Okay. So I actually have to standard step at this level. Noted. Dude, what level am I? 90. When do you get the extender? I didn't realize it was that high of a level. We're gonna hold technical. Yeah. This. See if the healer baited it. They did not. Oh, somebody actually died because of that. That's funny. Yeah, after that, whoever gets targeted with a knockback on that, they need to bait. There's like a follow-up line attack. They need to bait. They always forget to do. I forget to do it too sometimes. Oh, I almost walked into that. You don't need to go this close, but I just do it anyway. Do. I gotta go way over here. Is that AoE that people fall for? Yep, there is. Healer saved that guy. I saw that. See if anybody limit breaks. Yeah, just do it. We have like 2 melee? Yeah, we have 2 melee. Guess I'm doing it. Hopefully I don't get hit by something following up this. Now we're good. Here's one. GG. Young. Nintendo Power Magazine underestimated the spawn rate. Oh, that's funny. From this I was too blind. I should see it. Yeah, that fight's not it's definitely a difficulty spike for the story. So it can catch people off guard a lot. CBU Free seems to like doing that, where they'll just be like, la la la, easy story, la la la, and then just, here's a slightly difficult fight that you have to pay attention. Please open your eyes. They really like doing that. Alright, we'll check DPS queues. If not, then we'll just like go healer. I'm completely fine with that. Let's see the match info first. Because it is quite early. for my server. Do. Not even gonna give me an info. Sip coffee. Yeah, we're not even getting info. We'll just go healer. It's fine. It is fine. Scholar, I guess. I would do Astro, but I wouldn't know, like, literally any buttons. Are my gears broken? Oh, this. That. Then we'll go to Island Sanctuary real quick before I forget it. I don't remember if I set up next week. What can we extract here? This one. This one. Can't see. I don't know why you... I wish you could, like, only have this part of the UI showing, because I don't care about my inventory. Which is why I have it, like, in this corner, like, halfway on the screen. I don't know why they do that. It's kind of annoying. Like, let me toggle off these, and then just keep this on. Because all I care about is whether or not I can extract materia. I don't really care about having a preview of how many inventory slots I have full, because the game warns you when your inventory is almost full, but also, I just don't need to see that. I'm not sure who would need to see that. Maybe, like, if you're a gatherer, you might want to see that or something. If you're, like, a hardcore gatherer. But I do have to return, so we'll return, actually. Well, I'm glad you stopped by. I appreciate it. Yeah, I stream... When do I stream? I stream Sunday nights. And that's usually Monster Hunter or whatever I feel like playing for variety. And I stream Tuesday mornings. And that's just going to be always 14, because it just makes sense to stream on this day. I would stream more, but this is not my job. Unfortunately, this is not my job, so I can't stream more because I need food or I will die. And if I'm dead, I can't make more content. Where was I gonna go? Lower. Gotta go to Sanctuary. True, very true. Alright. Hand over your belongings, little machine slaves. These poor Mamettes. Is this what Yoshi P dreamed of when he wanted Puppeteer back? Just a island of Mamettes working away forever? Oh, that's the wrong thing. Getting there. I think it's like 200, right? Yep. I'm literally just gonna sell this, by the way. I don't I don't really care about this mount. It's just gil. Because nobody does this content, so it's really easy to make gil off the mounts here. Well, like most of the stuff here. Okay, this is set up. Is next week set up? Next week is not set up. Coconuts. I need sugarcane. I always need sugarcane. Ah! It's always the sugarcane. How many is that? 6. I need 2 more. Hopefully there's nothing weird. Tomatoes and onions. Okay. I should have enough. Too short now, right? Down here. Yeah, too short. Need 2 more. Well, if anybody like does this hardcore, they're gonna be very upset how I'm doing this. I just very casually engage with this. The devs don't want me to engage with it. I won't engage with it. So I'm gonna have to plant tomatoes and onions after I harvest whatever's over there right now. I think I just have generic stuff because I needed feed for the farm. 2 more. I made too much coconut juice. I didn't even notice. Eight, 6, 6, 8. Okay. You're done. I love my Animal Crossing minigame where I don't play Animal Crossing and instead manage these mammets. Max. Whee. I love this mount, but I ended up just buying the mount because I did the raid for this so many times, and I don't think I saw it drop once. So I just ended up buying it because now it's in the it's in Southhorn in the Occult Crescent, so the price dropped like crazy. I'm just like, now's my opportunity to get this cute little raptor. Look at its little wings. Yep, 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 yep. Yep, yep, yep. These need to be watered. Oh, okay. You will have to wait, little plants. Who's ready for Loda? It's not Loda, yes! Winning? We get to have fun. Yeah, I ain't touching that. These things are scary. Because they're well, not as much now, but like when this content first started, these things were like one-shot a bunch of like DPS. It was very funny. Because everyone was like so undergeared. Bakujaja. Who's ready for a big knuckle sandwich? Thanks, Brish. Thank you for the big knuckle sandwich. Just open me with bandage gun. Okay. Why can't I hear dialogue? Did I turn dialogue off on accident? I think I turned dialogue off on accident. I wonder why I did that. I did, look at that.
Is that all you got?
Is that? I missed the cool voice lines.
Wait for it.
Wait for it. Wait for it. It's been so long since I've seen her do like the one ticks on anything. Because she can just RNG do them in the intro where they tutorialize everything for you. She can just do that. But it's so uncommon. Usually only happens on like the second rotations. I think it's here somewhere.
By the light of the dawn. Not bad. Not bad at all.
I have a white mage, so I don't even need to like heal that much.
Oh, we're just getting started.
Bless the white mage. I noticed, which it's fine. There's a lot of people.
Wait for it.
Because you don't need to like be really hardcore about anything. You know, it's not super hard content. But I noticed a lot of healers and like content like this, they tend to overheal a lot. Because you really don't need to heal that much in this game. Like, I can press Whispering Dawn right now. I didn't even need to do that. Because people probably would have naturally healed by the time we got hit by the Spanish guy. See, now if I popped Whispering Dawn, it would have like healed everyone full. And it's still gonna like heal them past that. Just look how long it lasts. Ba-da-da.
You ready for this?
Yeah, but this game's outside of some high-level content.
Wait for it.
The game's very lax on healing. Wow, we're doing a lot of damage, by the way. We're already like beating it here.
This wasn't how it was.
But like outside of a few savage raids, and I heard the recent Kefka ultimate is very heal heavy as well. There's not really any pressure to like heal as much as people think. Like, yeah, you can make people feel more cozy, which is fine. If you want to make your tank feel more cozy, you know, that's completely fine. I understand that. But you really isn't much to heal in this game. Maybe that'll change with Evercold, since all the jobs are gonna be way different.
Kind of Tural Vitral?
Ba 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 ba. Yeah, some of it could be anxiety, too, which I understand. Like, if people don't play games like these, the pressure of being like, I have to be the healer, or I have to be the tank, and I'm like, I'm responsible for the livelihood of 7 people, and, you know, if we die, we have to do the whole thing over, you know, that kind of thing. Which, I get that, that could be stressful for some people. But it is something people hopefully get over when they're doing content like this, right? And then eventually they can learn that it's like, this game's not too stressful. They're really generous to the player in a lot of things. Oh wait, this one's in. What happened to this person?
Brace yourselves! Aye, so where are we now? And what are these floating ruins? Five of them? This should be interesting. You shall be burned by the rage that controls you.
You shall be consumed by the cowardice that binds you.
You shall be twisted by the envy that drives you.
Rage cleaves!
Cowardice dismembers. You
shall be smothered by the arrogance that consumes you.
You shall be defeated by the apathy that plagues you.
Envy and ghosts!
Cowardice dismembers. Consumed by the cowardice that binds you.
Arrogance defiles!
Well fought. Our next destination. No doubt a warm reception awaits us. Let's go and have a look. I cannot die! Not until I have eradicated you and your kind from this world! The land trembles before my might! Frail mortals! I will tear your flesh and crush your bones! tread. Oh, how they burn! There will be naught left of man but smoke and ash! Let the fires writhe and rage! Kneel before me! Your demise shall portend the extinction of Altana's vile progeny! The darkness within me shall devour you all! This insult! I will scour it away with your blood! Give up your painful strivings! Give in to the darkness of oblivion! Your funeral dirge has begun! Its mournful notes sing of your demise! Wretched filth! Return to the feculent soil that birthed you! The spate of my rage quenches the candle of your trivial existence.
Oh, I muted myself on accident. Oops. Thank you for saying something. I might not have noticed. What was I saying? What was I saying? Oh, we're gonna queue for Windurst. If we get it, we probably won't get a queue anytime soon. And if we don't, then we'll probably just go to Occult Crescent. Because I'm almost done leveling the jobs there, and I want to finish those out. But I do need to work on a Thursday's video sometime today. So we'll see what happens. We'll just play it by ear. Because I have Thursday's video researched, but I haven't actually recorded it. Which takes a while. Well, this one won't take too long to record. This one was just research heavy. So it shouldn't be too bad. Wonder how I even reach my mute button. My mute button's really far away, so it's kind of funny. Ooh. Let me collect this stuff. Collect. Let me see if I can need to make more. I have 90. I can make a little more. Okay, what happened to my... Let me check my macro while I'm here. I think my audio didn't have voice at 100 for some reason. It doesn't. I wonder what the macro for that is. Is it just voice? Probably. Which one is this? Enter / voice 100. Oh, 100. I'm gonna assume this is the code. We'll check it in a second. We'll check it with this. 0. This should send my voice to 0 if that's the right thing. That's not the right code. Voice effect? That'd be kind of weird. Flash voice sound 0. / voice effect 0 / voice over 0. I'll figure it out later. I don't know what it is. I'll just have to look it up. Okay, let's go look at some fashion after we get rid of these MGP cards. At Gold Saucer. We'll browse some people's fashion and then see what happens with this queue, I guess. Get this stuff out of here. Yep, sell card. Passive MGP, I don't even need to come here. Though probably... They are supposedly working on a new events for the Gold Saucer, so I'll probably play that a bit when that comes out. Okay, let us peruse the fashions this morning. See what everyone is doing. Up. See if we can find any interesting ones. I kind of like this one. Kind of don't like it anymore. I like the tube top. Blue Mage? I think that's the starter Blue Mage set. Or the second one. He's down. Oh yeah, I was just using those top recently on a video. I don't know about this color, but I have seen... This is a nice robe. I always confuse this guy for a player at first. Not very many fashionable people this morning. There's some okay stuff, but nothing that's like standing out, you know. I like seeing all the... I like this guy's colors. This is good. This person's still down. Poor little Blue Mage. Okay, not much going on in Ul'dah this morning. Let's head to Limsa. Sometimes Limsa has even good ones. I like this guy's. Don't really see people doing like old people very often in this game. Looks really good. You can tell my level of interest based on like, do I stop or do I just literally pass the person instantly? People are really like the Sphene. The new Sphene's like casual rare outfit. I swear they made that just in anticipation, just to cash shop it like instantly. Like that outfit wouldn't have existed without like the cash shop. That's a weird headpiece. Look at that. The Vanguard Bolero of Aiming. I'm not familiar with that one off the top of my head. Was that the one I was looking at earlier? Yeah, I can't see it here. I think that's like a level... like a Dawn Trail dungeon piece, right? I like this robe, but not the colors they're using. I think sometimes you can like kind of overdo it with the metallic colors if they take up like 90%, because this is like everything. I feel like you need like a 50-50 ratio at the very least for these metallic colors for them to like really work out well. Gridania. Surprisingly, I find quite a lot of fashionable people in Gridania, especially when it's peak hour playtimes. Oh, see, this looks nice. Lots of leathers. I feel like you could change the black to like maybe like a really, there's like these really dark colors and still keep like the black if they wanted like a dark color. Oh, these gloves are great. Wait, are these the gloves? No, these are different gloves. I actually don't recognize what these gloves are for. Actually, that might be part of the shirt, the tattoos. That's probably why I don't recognize it. I thought there was, I'll show the gloves later in a second here. Ooh. Pretty. This is very pretty colors. I think this is a cash shop item though, so that kind of sucks. Pretty empty this morning. Not very many people, as to be expected. We could check Foundation, but usually not people there. Oh, I could check Edelshire, because people will be doing, they'll be grabbing their reset stuff. Oops, bumped my mic. They might be here. Oh, you're logging in? You want to show off your fashion to me? Oh, this person doesn't have pants on. I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. Look at, oh, they forgot the pants. I don't recognize that hairstyle. Maybe that's a race exclusive hairstyle. Maybe that's why I don't recognize it. I like this chest piece because of like floaty bits. Can you dye these floaty bits? I don't remember. So there's some glowing things you can dye, but for the most part you can't really dye glowing stuff. There's the PvP outfit. If you could toggle the sweater jacket thing on this, I would love this chest piece because it's very unique for this game with like the clear vest. There's some lovely purples. Maybe a bit too much purple, but it's still nice. See, that's nice looking. Okay, I think I will equip my occult gear here. How do I do that? Here. We might do a little occult crescent. Unless this pops in like a minute or so. Ooh. Oh, is this you here? Wolfie? No, I assume not, because they're walking away. Oh, somebody told me about... There's apparently a kid back here who's smoking, like a Lalafell kid. Let me go take a look. One of my comments told me about this, so I'm curious to see. And apparently there's like a quest tied to them too. Where are they? It'll take me a while to find them, probably. They said they were somewhere back here. Maybe they only show up after you do the quest. Oh, here it is. There's not like a drag of the pipe here to calm a man's nerves on a day of the... Man, you... Oh, that's so fast. I can't read that fast. Let me reset it. After a day fitting blast caps. Man, you've not seen a day past 12 summers. Now past the bloody briar afore... Yeah. Afore I whack you one good. Yeah, so apparently this Lalafell is only 12. Apparently this Lalafell is only 12 years old. Apparently they just, they get to this height and then they just stop growing. They... Yeah. Very funny. I don't know how old Lalafells live in this universe in Final Fantasy. Because if they have a shorter lifespan, then that would make more sense why they, quote-unquote, mature faster, right? But if not, then it's kind of funny that they're just letting like this 12-year-old kid smoke a pipe. Hello, Firewire. How are you doing? I hope all is well. Oh. Okay, let's check Foundation. I don't think there'll be much people here to look at. And then we'll look at some adventure plates. And if we don't get our queue even close to popping, then we're gonna do some occult crescent. I don't expect to see anyone around here, especially this early, but... Oh, we got one person. We got one person to observe. And they're in leveling gear. They do have the chocobo, though. Oh, no! Okay. We're gonna look at some adventure plates. I have quite a bit stocked up because I haven't looked at them in a while. Well, this one has nice colors. Seems they're a fan of FF11. Hunt, casual. No! Oh, this one's pretty good too. I like this pose. I don't know what... Is this the shiver emote, it looks like? But they changed the face expression. Straighten your back. You know, you're right. Random adventure plate. Straighten my back. Fell asleep watching your Shadowbringers walk last night. Woke up with my phone on your face. That's funny. Yeah, people didn't really watch my walk around the Crystarium in Jeuno. There's some interesting stuff to see in that place, so it's definitely worth checking out. I'm still not sure when I'm going to do my next walk along on 14 specifically, because there's some other walk alongs I want to do. I want to do one on Dragon's Dogma 2, because that game intentionally wants you to walk everywhere, right? There's like no mount system, and the teleportation is really restricted. Though they updated it recently, so they do have the Everstone, the fairy Everstone, so you got infinite teleports now. So they kind of lightened it, but you have to like work for that. You don't just get it right away, which I like. And even with that, you still gotta walk everywhere, right? Well, it's whatever, like a jaunt. So I think it'd be really fun to do like a walk along for Dragon's Dogma 2, but I kind of want to push that closer to when the expansion for Dragon's Dogma 2 happens, just so I can kind of like build up some content for Dragon's Dogma before the expansion comes out. Since I know people will want to, you kind of gotta like, YouTube's really annoying. You kind of gotta like establish like yourself within a game genre before, well, within a specific game before you can kind of get some momentum on it. Which is why you saw like my Dragon's, like my Monster Hunter stuff, it like took a little while to like get some footing. But I feel like Dragon's Dogma kind of fits in this web space that I'm making for all my content. And that game is very, very beautiful. That game's much underrated because it had a lot of performance issues when it launched, so people focused mostly on that quite a lot. Well, I appreciate you watching all of them. I do like that. That makes me happy that people are enjoying my content, even if it's not super popular videos. Oops, no, I closed it. Where was I? Contacts. Okay. Back to adventure plates. Just sort of here. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel about this. I mean, the colors are nice, but it's black. It's kind of... anything that's like black or white is kind of like... it's like, it can look good, but I feel like there's a lot more interesting things you can do for colors. Here we go, blue. Speaking of colors, they like blue. Meep. This is cute. I like the character too. Oh. This is nice. I don't know about the picture. The picture's a little crazy, but I like the framing choices. What's this? I don't recognize this. This bar. Is that from the generic, like, color ones they added recently? I seem to have misplaced my keyboard. Spuds Bob SquarePants? Oh my god. 11 years in FF14 on alts that became the main. That's weird. This looks nice though, for a white one. For one that's just like only white. They definitely made it themed with all this gold trim everywhere. Dumb Moose. Gil, do you have it? Oh, TTV. They're on all the time. People seem to like the bars video so far, so that was a pretty fun one to make. There's like I cut a lot of content, but there's so many bars in this game, especially in La Nocia. It's actually kind of crazy. There we go. Yeah, this one's not doing anything for me. One's, I like the picture, but another one that's not. Yep. Face. Chronically ill. Well, this picture one's kind of nice. I wish you could like, this would be kind of cool if you could like customize all the little images within these. I don't think they'd ever let us do that. My English is not good. Japanese, Canadian, okay. Chinese? CN. CN's Chinese, right? I don't know why I thought Canadian. That's impressive they can speak Chinese, though. Chinese is really hard. At least for me, it's really hard for me to parse. Where was I? Because the way they word thing, we are pop, but I also need to change back to that. We are doing the first wall. Look at that. I actually got a pop. Where are we? Contacts. There we go. What was I saying? Oh, the way they structure a lot of their words is really difficult to understand because when we get the English wording for it, there's a lot of inconsistencies with X's, Z's, Y's, where it's kind of like it's honestly kind of like English, where everything's extremely inconsistent with pronunciations. Where you'll get words that you think, oh, this should be pronounced this way,
Star Tree,
because that's what I've been taught, right? Like there, or to, you know, things like that, where it's like, it looks like
What's this?
it should be
More
pronounced a
vermin
certain
come to
way,
play? I'll put
but
you down without
it's not,
delay.
and it's very inconsistent. That's how
the
Chinese
renowned wizard
languages
and
feel.
demon of the Federation.
Try to
Conjures
understand
such a
them.
terrible echo.
Like, I can get a basic idea of how to pronounce certain Chinese words, but then they'll just do crazy things like they do in English, where it's just like, oh, you just have to know how this is pronounced. There's no real good, strong indicator
You've no
for how
recourse
it's
but to cower before my
would be
true
pronounced.
power. Refuse to obey,
and I'll make you pay. Oh, they didn't get hit by that.
Before
They got
we're
saved
through,
by the server?
You'll learn there's nothing I can't do.
The extremely generous server.
There's no telling what shall conjure next.
You have to have like really bad ping to get hit by stuff, because the game makes condolences for movement for the players to ensure that they're able to. They have like a failsafe. How am I trying to word this? It's hard to word this.
For my
They have a
next feat,
failsafe in the
let's
game
turn up the
where
heat.
they'll make a room of error
Plotting
and
which-
assume you're going to be like walking a certain way or moving a certain way, it's like predictive movement, I guess, on the server side, and they'll give you some leeway. They'll be like, oh, that person's walking right, so we'll assume that if they get hit by something, it was because of server latency and not necessarily because they were standing in it.
My patience is through. And now so are you.
My patience is through. And now so are you. Oh. So good. With how the server works, because a lot of the things are on tick rates, right? That's why whenever you read
No matter where you run, I'll still have my fun.
whenever you read about sort of meta structures for how you're supposed to do your rotations, a lot of times you'll see people say, oh, make sure you do your make sure you don't let your dots, like my dot's about to fall away.
Surrender, I'll allow.
See, I messed up
if you
by
would
not
give
having
up
it.
now.
Make sure you overlap your dots at, like, 4 seconds, right? And the reason they say that is because your dot's not getting counted for every number that ticks down. Like, the dot's not happening. If you watch, see right here, all these numbers down here,
Offenses demand
that's
consequences.
every single dot's being executed right now. And the game checks server tick rates at certain intervals to distribute all the dots. And it makes all the dots go off at the same exact time. So it doesn't really matter when your dot is on a person, it just matters that you have it on at all because of that. Good. Oh, I got you, little random guy.
Too slow, I fear.
Maybe?
You never stood a chance, my dear.
Oops. Lost the roll for tackle at 97. That's crazy.
I shall snuff your flame out. Another swift rout.
I keep rolling for it, even though I have it. Shh, don't tell anybody. I'm very evil. But don't worry, I'm not gonna sell it if I do get it. It will be part of a giveaway for whenever I do like giveaways in this game. But I will be holding on to it for a very long time. It'll just be sitting in my inventory till like Evercold, basically.
She was a doll.
You've proven a match for my magic doll. Perhaps you have merit after all.
There might have been a slight slam on the desk. You can't stop me. I'm gonna roll on all of it. Do I want any of these hats? I'm just here for glam, so let me see. Are these cute? I feel like I could use these in something, but I kind of want the paladin chest. I'm gonna wait and see if the paladin chest drops.
Besieged. Make ready. The enemy will soon be upon us.
Oh, I wanted to scratch my eye. Oh, jeez. wonder if I can sneak in a sip of coffee right after these guys. I'm gonna try. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Coffee. Coffee.
And now the fight begins in earnest.
I am now out of coffee. Sad. Still running Jeuno for the Prish top. I love that top. I have a Summoner clan for it. I'll show you after this, if I remember. With Prish's top, it's... God, that top is so cute. I love it. Big damage. Ow. That Black Mage just used wind magic? Or was that thunder? I want to watch them. Oh, yeah, they used wind magic. You see that? That was crazy.
Shown themselves.
Oh, I should probably fight the bad guy. Should probably fight the bad guy. One. Somebody went to the level one. That was my guy. Got you. This slash doesn't do that much damage. The thing you gotta worry about is the petrification here. Because if you're petrified, that slash will one tap you. You prefer the leaf juice over the bean? I like both of them. I have a problem. I drink a lot of tea and a lot of coffee. Somebody got petrified. Where was that? I don't see them. Oh, half my team. Goodbye. I can't S into that many people. That person lived? They must have insane gear if they lived that. So you can live it. That's interesting. Unless they got unpetrified like last second because of tick rate. Yeah, I really like Harney and Sons tea. Dude, if I ever got like a tea or a coffee sponsor, that'd be the coolest thing ever. I really like Harney and Sons tea. What have I been drinking from Harney and Sons? I have this nice green jasmine tea from Harney and Sons. Also, don't buy from Harney and Sons unless you get on discount because they're kind of expensive. But they have a lot of stuff on discount constantly, and you can just scoop up a ton of tea for like super cheap from Harney and Sons. What I have a jasmine green tea from Harney and Sons. I have this citrus green tea. It's really good, but you have to really be in the mood for it because it's like a citrus tea, right? Then I have a peach blossom tea from them, and what's my other one? I think I have a Dulong.
Alexander, so we meet again.
But yeah, Harney and Sons, I love Harney and Sons. Their tea's really good. But yeah, look for discounts on their website. You get their tea really cheap, and like you get a lot of it. We are going clockwise. I made a shield just in case somebody gets clipped by this. You don't need to, but you never know. But for coffee, I just kind of like drink whatever coffee. I haven't really found like a coffee brand that I'm just like, yes, I need this brand. They always kind of taste like... They're kind of just like, oh, yep, this is coffee. You know? Yeah, I gotta kind of pay attention to this second part of this fight, because I keep, like, looking away and dying every time I'm streaming this part. So let me actually watch the fight. Yeah, you can do uptime here if you're melee. I just stand here just because it's easier, like, because sometimes you have to spread out, depending which mechanics overlap later. So I just can't stand there anyway.
shall melt thy flesh, sear thy bones, unshackle thy soul. Open thy eyes.
We'll do service.
Radiance shall
What are you doing way over there? And I decided to do service. Still lost this guy because they were a little too brave to stand with that guy by themselves. You know, sometimes you just gotta let the player by themselves, like all the way by themselves, take the. So you can dot these before they shield,
Nothing less of such a day.
and you won't get hit by them. By their they do like a push attack if you attack them. You'll probably see, yeah, that person got pushed by them because they missed the shielding. I don't laugh at that person. That was weird. I wasn't watching them. Yeah, but these, if you attack them when they're shielded, they'll push you back and you'll probably die, like most of the time. But you can just like preemptively pop them if you know your team has like low DPS.
Still standing in the face of his judgment.
And then
Well
you know,
done.
get some dots going on all of them. The ones that people can't attack. Yeah, sometimes people just like to take those stacks to wherever they feel like. We are going clockwise again. I'm gonna shield again, just in case. Because this one's a little more harder for people to navigate. But if you're just patient with this, it's not like a big issue.
A comrade is in trouble. Someone heal them.
These you do not want to stack. I think they give you magic. Oh, they don't give you magic now. They'll still probably really hurt though if you stack those. Okay, this I gotta watch because I think there's like a bait. Maybe it's the mechanic after this. Just stacking mechanic after this. I got saved by the server. Thank you, server. The server just decided I should not get hit by that. Okay, it's this. This thing keeps hitting me because I'm not watching, paying attention to the stream. But that will just straight up kill you if you're not the tank. Okay, this should line up this way. Yeah. Because he's gonna do the 50-50 here in a second. Yep, here's the 50-50. And now we all got spread out right after. To this person.
A comrade is down. Someone revive them.
They got them. They're all getting picked up. We're good. Okay, this should be the direct. Ah, we skipped that one. That one you could be like super close in melee range. It's kind of funny. The garden of Ruhamet. Hey, that was my line, Exile. I think I already have one of the pants. No, I don't have these pants, actually. We'll skip it, though. We'll hold out for the, Paladin piece. Whoa, that guy was in a lot of stacks. And they didn't get hit by any of them. I'm in one stack. Ow. We'll do this because he does 2 big AoEs. right after this, right? And he's gonna do big boom and big boom. First one. Owie! And then one more. Here it comes. Ooh, ow. My bones. They're creaking. Ah! Then I said something even funnier than that. Does he not force center here? Oh, he does. Okay. Now it's gonna spin around. Just kidding. You
That's
killed
the
it.
last of them. There is no foe Sorelja can conjure that I...
Is it the same guy from Balsane Arsenal? I think so. I think in FF11 it might be someone else. I don't remember.
Sorelja, you bastard. You'll pay dearly for this.
Because in FF11, I think that guy was like a super raid. I think that was the really infamous one.
Hold nothing back.
Where, like, Raider, the people fighting it had to, like, fight it for several days. And, like, people got sick and stuff. I think that's that one.
What in the world? The emptiness threatens to spread.
Absolute virtue. That's a thing. I don't think that... Is that absolute virtue? I don't think so. Oh my god. I got you, buddy.
The reign of twilight is inevitable.
Yeah, but that's what that model is. But very funny story if you've never looked into it about that raid. Yeah, absolute virtue FF11. I'm sure somebody's made like a documentary on it. It would have been funny if they made these lines slow you too. But it's only the blob parts that slow you down here. We'll shield this. Oh no, it's not till the second part that it does the multiple. Okay. We chill.
Thine arrogant heart shall be mine.
No! A show!
The
A
darkness.
show!
It's growing. This place is... It's been swallowed by the emptiness. The darkness of man's heart made manifest. No! I
Can I do that too early? No,
give
we're-
in!
Thine own weakness betrays thee.
Whoa, we just took a bunch of damage. I think my other healer got them. We're good.
Oh, Altana,
Threw me off.
I beg your grace once more.
We're gonna make this? Yeah, we're good. Just say it'd be kind of hard to fail this now. That's how geared people are. So it can happen. You always gotta make sure. I'm surprised
So long
people
as
don't
I hold
just
faith in
LB
my
these more, though.
comrades and they in me, darkness shall find
But
no
again, just
purchase in my
these.
heart.
It's not a big deal if you do it.
Darkness.
Ooh, dark.
It's taking the darkness into itself.
Our farewell shall be forever.
The Twilight God could never. What has Sorelja done?
Ashal, he usually goes in all the safe spots in this fight. And it's not like 2B, where 2B will like bait you and move left and just perfect dodge everything, which is really funny. Let me help this other team here.
For the emptiness.
Put this down. Slash. Oh, it's okay. I got you. I know I got you. Somebody else got you. We're good.
A comrade is in trouble. Someone heal them.
I should have displayed. Yeah, they're fine. They're chill.
Desire. Hunger for the end of mortality.
Hunger for the end of mortality.
Careful, lest the darkness take you.
Okay, this one they do all the AoEs. So let me shield.
O star, descend from the
Yeah.
heavens. I beseech thee.
Only we lost one. Heal you before he drops the stuff on us. And then pick you up. We're good. That's not too bad by itself. It's this follow-up right here that will kill you if your team did healers can kill you up after.
A comrade is down. Someone revive them.
Oh, we lost one.
Desire for the emptiness.
Somebody pick them up. We're good. This one might bait people. Oh, we killed them pretty fast. That was actually really fast. Cool. Yeah, they're using the auto dodge chip. Absolute cheater. The chip system was really fun with Nier. Wouldn't mind seeing them expand. Actually, what even is that guy doing now? What's his name? Yoko Taro? Is that his name? Yoko Taro? What the heck is that guy doing now? He's just been like collabing with every game possible that would be like, can you please put 2B in your game? And they're like, thumbs up. Oh, there is. Let's see if the tank wants it. I got it!
Shinlir,
Cool.
the divine dragon that brought ruin to Vanadil's twin.
No, I don't have to play tank. I wonder if they'll do the
World
double breath
Destroyer
this time.
wouldn't be an exaggeration for this one.
Double
Well,
breath?
that's just one.
Ah, kind of wish they kept the double arena for part 2 of this fight. Could you imagine like slicing the sword down low or slicing the sword up above? They could do all kinds of goofy things with it.
Ooh, that looked like it hurt. Hang in there.
The last one.
Never thought I'd see a god that'd give Primathia a run
You have
for his
that.
money.
I don't want to pay them.
Gramarkia assumed this form after its resurrection. Though I suppose you
Hell.
would have no way of knowing.
And here we gotta go up after, no matter what, because it's gonna be the fixed tail. Actually, DPS is kind of low. We might see something else before the fixed tail.
Shinryu has already brought ruin to one world. We cannot let it come to another.
Not a chance.
I'm gonna go up anyway.
Let's kick this
God,
thing's scaly
Tank's
ass.
waiting to play PvP with us up here. Oh no, we'll make it. Alright, now the next one's fixed tail. Yeah, people gotta come up here. I'm gonna top you off. This person needs to get healed or they'll die. And then transition.
What the hell was that?
Oh, that's sad to hear. That he had all his projects canceled. I wouldn't mind seeing something new from him. Besides just more Nier stuff. Like, I do enjoy Nier, but I think he has a lot of potential to do new stuff that he just hasn't done, you know?
Did he just...
You will have done well, Surrender. This world is mine to conquer, mine to rule forevermore.
I never was able to play the Drakengard stuff. I should probably go back and check some of that stuff out at some point. Because I like the character designs visually, they look nice. And obviously, you know, dragons. Let's show! Let's show! Is Drakengard tied to the Nier story at all? I don't actually know. Because some of the visuals feel very similar sometimes.
Oh, Sean, stop! That's enough!
Insolence! You dare defy me!
Very, very far in the past. Okay, so that explains why some of the stacks feel similar.
Don't you worry about me, Prish. I'll see this
Yeah,
adventure to its
I think I
conclusion.
could probably do something here. Something like that. It'd be better than them just being like, here's another automatus. Okay, who put 6-7 on them? Think you're funny? Huh? Yeah, I think it'd be a little more interesting than them just being like, here's just Automata 2, or like a direct Automata sequel. As I think a lot of people would probably want that, like more than like casual consumer base, since 2B is, you know, that popular, very popular character. Not for all the best reasons, but you know.
Oh no! Someone's down!
I got you,
Can
buddy.
anyone revive them?
I got you, buddy. Okay, I don't got you, buddy. I'll just use that, my royal. Swiftcast royal.
My word is absolute!
Oh. I tried to save them. I kind of wish I had like a... Do I? No. Scholar doesn't have that. I wish Scholar had like a instant cast shield. But I guess that'd step too much on the toes of Sage. Where Sage is like really shield heavy, right? And Scholar's just kind of like, I'm here doing stuff.
I will not be denied!
truly mighty blow. The adventurers of your world are extraordinary indeed.
I can't see!
King's judgment.
Classic red mage flashbang. Okay, we don't need this because we already got the chess piece. Tank was gracious enough to give us. Cackle? Oh, no cackle. Cackle's not happening. Might get a music scroll though. I don't have all the third movement yet. I still don't think I have Prish. I still don't have Prish. It's crazy. Okay, I can show you I remembered. I can show you my summoner glam that has the Prish top on it. If you're still around. Well, I'll show it anyway. Let me go somewhere where I can see my character. Actually, I can just turn on the real. I'm gonna go like this. Group goes and load my lighting. So I should have 3-point lighting saved. Oh god, FOV. Cute. Look how cute that is. I love this top. It dies really nice too. These are white mage relic armor legs, in case you're wondering what those are. I think, yeah, these are black mage gloves. You get these like cool tattoos, and you can like dye your nails too, which is cute. And I just have the summoner hat. Yeah, these are white mage legs. They're super cute. They're probably like one of my favorite legs. You can dye these frill parts, and it also dyes like the heels. And then all this like brown you see here, that's the other channel for dyeing. They're giga cute. Yeah, and I like that you can dye the nails on this black mage hands as well. I can show you the name of this part too. These parts, in case you want to investigate yourself. Theopany thigh boots. Theopany thigh boots. That's the legs. The black mage hands are Archmage's hand runes. I'll let that flash so you can look at that. And it's just like, I think this is like the Realm Reborn. Yeah, Convoker's horn. Because I like this one. They have a lot of the horns are kind of underrated. They look very nice. And I think I just have like the brass book. Classic book. Because books are kind of ridiculous glams in this game. But, you know, what are you going to do? There, that's those. Let's go... To wrap this up, let's go to my housing district. And we can kind of look around the neighborhood. So people can see what everyone in my neighborhood is doing. I don't think I've even looked at everyone's house in my place. Got it. What top is that? That's Prish's top from the FF11 raid series. Here's the name of it. It's called Precious Bolero of Striking. There it is. That's from... Is that the first walk? Let me see. I think you fight Prish in the first walk, right? Yeah, that's Jeuno the first walk. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. Maybe someone else would know which one it comes from specifically. It's either the first or the second walk. It's one of those. Yeah. It might be the second walk. It is Jeuno? Okay. Here's my house. Anyone can come visit my house, by the way. It's always open. It's not fully done. I'm kind of just like... I'm waiting for TARDIS housing. Let's be real. Because the entire inside's going to change. But we'll end inside there. I showed the house yesterday, but we'll do it again because I know there's other people here that weren't here before. But we'll kind of look around at the housing district. Revenant's Arrest. Eorzea's second apartment for the displaced. Check out our first tower on Merilith. Visitors welcome. Well, I hate to break it to you guys, but if you didn't want guests in your house, you should have made it private. This is cute, though. I wish I had room outside my house, but the small plot. Because I love the sound of these. Dunk. Dunk. Let's go see this house. Those are nice. Man, I don't know what I'm gonna do once I have TARDIS housing. Like, this is so much room. It's actually gonna be crazy. I'll have so much more freedom to do stuff because my house is small, so it's very crowded right now. Plus, I can't wait for I don't like that. I get you wanted like these like this, but I don't like the clipping. That would bother me. That would drive me crazy if it was in my place. But when they give us the Y-axis, I think it's the Y-axis. Whenever they let us like lift stuff up and down, I'm very excited to see what people are gonna do with housing then, because a lot of people are like only half the people. There's not that many people who actually use the glitches as much as you'd think. So I'll be curious to see how many of these more creative people who aren't using glitches, what they can do with their housing once they have access to that. That's cute. It almost looks like World of Final Fantasy artwork. Kind of how they're stylizing it. This person really likes pizza. I think that's like the second pizza I've seen. Oh, this is a good idea. They walled this off to make it like a garden. Ah. Making notes. I might steal their idea to some degree. I think that's player rooms. Oh, we can turn up music now since we're just gonna be in here for a bit in these houses. People will usually have their music playing. It's a strange place for a vault. Ooh, library. See, this is cheating. I'm definitely gonna put a library when I make a large housing for the TARDIS. Because I already have like a mini library, quote unquote, but... Oh, I didn't realize these have like little notes on the side. Yeah, I like this. I want to make it a little more complex though, instead of just like book section 1, book section 2, book section 3, you know. Oh, did I just see cooking? Come on. If you're gonna lift, hey, I'm calling you out, housing guy. If you're gonna lift these and take the extreme effort it does, or use a mod to lift these, at least like get rid of the clipping. This would drive me crazy if this was in my house. Look at this. Ah! Oh, they got another. Oh, they got a little schoolroom. That's cute. I had to cough there, sorry. Isn't there? Yeah, I was gonna say there should be another room over here. And they made like a little kids' room. Interesting. A little questionable what they're doing with that room, but still nice looking. Okay, let's go check out another house. We'll check out 2 more houses, then we'll go to my place, and then, yeah, we'll see what's going on from then. I swear this house hasn't changed in forever. Yeah, they don't even have it, like, turned on. I wonder what they're doing with this house. I feel like some people are just holding on to houses, or there could be bots. They could be bots too, right? Just holding on to houses to, sell them eventually. I know there's like, I don't know what server it's on, but there's a server somewhere with a housing district where one person owns every single house because the rules used to be different for housing way back in the day. The outside of this is okay. I feel like it's a little unfocused. Oh, this is a cute little area. Oh, okay. Surprised they didn't, like, overlap this here. I like this. It's like a little guest wait. I forgot to read the sign. This is probably themed, and I'm not picking up the theme because I didn't read the sign. Is this a thing? What is this? I need to figure out what this is. I like this. Hanging pots. Wow, this looks really, really nice. Look at this. That's great. Oh, this is nice too. Oh, that's a cute bedroom as well. Oh! And a little hidden room in the back. Little office room. Oh! Is this a thing? I don't have this? Oh my god. I gotta figure out what this is now. I must have this friggin' stuff. This one's really nice. I'm gonna read the sign though, so I know what this place is supposed to be themed for. Instead of just walking in. A little placard. Oops. Chandra San Seifang. From the world to your doorstep. East meets West. Early 1900s Shanghai themed office. Yeah, I feel that when I was watching them there. It's cool. It was pretty good. Okay, we'll check out one more, then we'll go to my place and wrap up. Whoever is closest. That looks interesting. Let's read this one. Under renovation. They probably don't want me to look at it then. Their door is open though. That's interesting. We'll find a different one. Under renovation. No! We'll find one, don't worry. What is going on here? Under renovation. Unbelievable. Garden visitors welcome florist. Ooh. Oh, it's the otter bench. That's actually really cute. I think they like the otters. I have this feeling they like the otters. I was going to put this in my housing place too, because it gives you like a nice view of everything, especially from their place. Wow, look at this. But it's really big, and I have a small plot, so. Oh, this is cute. With the ghost grass. Oh, there's a seat. I was gonna say, I feel like there should be a seat over here, and there is a seat. Wow, that must have took a while. No, it's not as crazy as I thought it was. I like this, though. A little mini kitchen. Oh, that looked like a pain to do, though. Whatever this is. They, like, made a bunch of shelves here with a wall indentation. Huh. That's kind of crazy, actually. I don't know why they're so insistent. Oh, there's a cigar on the ground. Well, they are giving us, like, the other axis to mess with soon. But I don't know why they're so insistent on letting us clip stuff and do all kinds of fun, goofy things. Like, people are gonna... Maybe they're worried that people are gonna, like, construct penises or something. But, I mean, if someone was gonna do that, they'd already be doing that, right? So, I don't know why they don't just let us, like... unclip stuff. I like this bathroom. Oh, that's a clever use of the string lights there. Oh. Whoa, how do they do this mirror? It's kind of cool. So a skylight, I guess, or some sort of window thing. It's also very bright, though. Shark. I never actually have seen this bed. It's the carbuncle one. I'm gonna burn down the house over here. This one has some nice things going on in it. Oh, I like how the light pierces through here, though. That's nice. Yeah, I think this is probably like the best part, is this part right here of this house. Like they even have these like I forget the name of this light fixture, but it looks very nice right here. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Okay, we'll briefly tour my place. I already toured it before last week, so we'll be a little brief this time. That's not my house. So I got like a really good plot. It's right next to the apiarite and the summoning bell and the market board. This is mine, which I showed last week, but we'll show it again. 5713. Oh, I got a little spa here. You got this fence into like the garden area. Some of these flowers are a pain to farm. You got a little bench, and eastern pine there. Originally, I was gonna get ghost grass for this place, but it's such a pain to get It's like no, I think it was like I think it's a subs airships exclusive or something like that. Something weird like that, where like the eastern grass is like really expensive because of that. That's right. I have Namazus in here. I really like earthy colors, so that was kind of the direction I was going with for a lot of this. And the reds just kind of ended up being a byproduct of all of it. Got him a little stool here. Look at his little stool. It's like a mini hallway I put here too. It's funny, I like put all this effort into this, but this is getting demolished as soon as I get TARDIS housing. Here's my guest book. There's like a mini bathroom. Kind of like a mini thing going on here. The pipes. The illogical pipes, if you think about it, because if you look over here, it's like... Oh? Little sitting area. I don't know what to put on top of this. Not that it matters, because it's not going to stay there for very long anyway. And the library. A little sitting area to read the books, and the summon bell, and if you're a Stutz housing person, this may look strange. Oh, it's just more books. Or is it? The bedroom. I have the bedroom hidden back here. All kinds of floral arrangements and various alchemical stuff. And you can access the bookshelf from the side. Well. I'm glad you both like it. Okay. Channel update time. I just released a video yesterday on bars in Final Fantasy XIV, another top 10 thingies. Check it out, it's fairly interesting. A lot of the bars are a lot more strange than I expected, and some of them are like really populated. And strangely, like one worth mentioning, the Neon Stain, I don't know why, but it's so empty in there. I don't know if they just thought players were gonna populate it all the time or something, because the main quest goes through there so much. But yeah, it's just like very barren. It's weird. Thursday, there's another Monster Hunter video coming out. It's going to be on places. It's mostly about like, because I noticed when I was reading a lot of the comments on some of my bigger Monster Hunter videos that popped off, there was a lot of complaints about how Sacred was very restrictive to the game, and it felt like you needed to use Sacred a lot. But surprisingly, there's not much reason that you're forced to use Sacred. It's really just player inputs that's making you do it. And it's like, well, obviously you're going to use Sacred, right? It's like, if they're going to give me this tool, I'm going to use it, right? I agree with that notion. The notion of, well, I want to use the fun thing, right? And the devs should be the one designing it to make it more interesting. I agree with that notion. And that's kind of what that video is about on the Thursday one. So look forward to that. And then upcoming Monday, it's going to be another Final Fantasy video. It's going to be on... It might change, but the plan is that it's going to be about Megafauna. I'll see what happens. It might change, though, so who knows. Yeah. That's it. That'll do it for this stream. Thank you all for stopping by, or thank you for watching the VOD if you are doing so. Bye-bye. Bye, everyone. Bye.